I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Yeah, cause this ain't the show.
You could say that on X Spaces, on YouTube,
This portal.
Discord.
So, when the ref looking at you, and then he say, "Are you ready?" And then they look at me, and he say, "Are you ready?" Yo, that's when it's real.
You seen how a nigga spit, see how a nigga hit. Shots fired, Desert E with the extended clip. Kept asking for it, so that's what he finna get. Yeah, got a plan in my punchline, now he wanna quit. Stainless on the apron, the greatest to ever do this shit. Next up, sports. Right now, you on stupid shit. Your arms too short to box with guard, and Stainless is a boxing guard. Let's make the altar call. Your prayers answered. They pray and asking, I'ma pray that man tip. You taking chances, vibranium enhancers, blazing accurate, tape and tapping, his face with jabs. He can't understand it. These A-side tactics, yeah, you next up with Stainless classic. Now we a border wars, towel in the corner for him, full counter shoulder roller. Told you I was gonna show him Stainless versus Lil Homie. Skateboard and keep it rolling. Hush over the crowd, that's how you know it's over for him.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
It's the hot one. You would get dropped, this left straight, hit like a shotgun. Body bag him, this that Fury, but it ain't tight, son. I ain't the one to trade with. Pack him up and leave the ring stainless. This overhand to leave his box brainless. He getting stopped, you see his tank fading. Don't call up talking tough if you ain't down to run the fade. Let's make border wars so you can stand on what you saying. Knock him out and celebrate. It's flags everywhere. What's this, the PR Day parade? Super chatter, angel face. Rest in peace to Spider Rico. We is meat till it's day. Whoa, they right hook to his body, hit him like a 4-8. Follow up to the noggin, wobble like Bacole. Stop the noise. He woke up and hear the doctor voice. This the purge, I ain't got no choice. This border war, shout the boxing voice.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Brings to you Border Wars Come Out and Play. It's going to go down in 7 days. We will be live in Watertown, Wisconsin, and we will have our biggest amateur boxing event yet. This is the biggest card we've put together in all our years of doing Border Wars. And it might be the biggest and the baddest yet. We got some great matchups that you don't want to miss. OC the Balls, community member, also from Watertown, Wisconsin. He's going to be taking on Anthony Forbes, another community member, 3 times Border Wars fighter, coming back to the Lions Den to take on Watertown's own OC the Boss. We got Big Tip Bellis back in another Watertown, Wisconsin main event. This time he's going to be taking on the Lobo, the Lone Wolf. Lobo was put through the ringer. Tip didn't want to face him immediately, wanted him to make a name for himself to make that fight a little more interesting. And Lobo went out there and had a fantastic back and forth all action fight with Miles Austin out of the DMV area that ended up being a classic. now he's found himself into that fight with Dante Page, a.k.a. Tip Bellis, Border Wars Fighter of the Year for 2024, and looking to do it again. But we got a jam-packed card, and we're going to have a lot of fun over in Watertown. We do have a post-fight location where we will be getting together and watching the big scraps on Golden Boy. Remember, Kenny Sims Jr. will be taking on Oscar Duarte. Regis Prograis will be taking on Jojo Diaz. So if you're in town to watch Border Wars, you can get with us to watch the live fights after and party. So, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition where we discuss these upcoming fights, talk about everything we have going on. Shout out to Spider Rico, past Border Wars fighter. We'll be trying to do some sort of memorable moment for Spider during this event if all goes well. Salute to everybody in the chat. OC the Boss, pound for pound, #1. Let's go. It's fucking fight week, ladies and gents. Yes, sir. Bobby Lockhart Jr., what up? Dre Day, what up? Okay, I see you. Adrian, what up? Adrian says, so who is ducking today, man? Look, I wish I could keep getting upset at the guys that pull out, bro, but it's just like I'm so used to it at this point. You know, I don't even know how to respond or react anymore. Being as though that it's become a common theme after doing these fights, you know. You get your big talkers, and then they disappear, man. Those big talkers, they tell you how they're going to sell out an arena, and they tell you how everybody's coming to watch them fight, or they tell you how good they are at actually fighting. And in actuality, they're not as good as they say. It ain't really what they say, you know. When it's time to throw down, they never around. But let's give some credit to those that will be showing up and have not pulled out and didn't fail us or the community. Main event, Tip Bellis out of that thump yard, taking on Lobo out of that Jesus Ramos Academy in Casa Grande. Then we got Miles Austin taking on Justin Yancey. And this fight just got a whole lot more interesting as Justin Yancey's sparring partner got a huge win on OTX yesterday. And I mean huge. Showing levels, complete levels. He really dogged his opponent, which means Justin Yancey has been getting top-notch quality sparring in that King Hands Boxing Club in Fairmont, West Virginia. Then we got Michael Bowie heading out of that Legacy Boxing Club in Ohio. Where's Treese at, man? He ain't been supporting Michael, man. Did he know he was from Ohio? Michael Bowie will be taking on Adrian Rowan fighter. He's going to be taking on Adrian Rowan fighter Andres Gomez out of that Old School Boxing Club. So right off the bat, you got 6 fighters that you know. Next, Trevor Eli, a.k.a. Emperor King. That's right, Emperor King is back. And he's going to be doing action with Courtney Gyrison. And Courtney is also a community member. So right there, we got 4 straight community member fights. Fernando Camarena, he is Adrian's fighter. one of his best fighters, and he's going to be taking on Romeo Farfang from Molina Boxing in Illinois. So we got 5 fights right there. Adrian's in the corner of Fernando. We watched Fernando in the last Border Wars, so we know he got the skills. He was supposed to be in the Vegas Border Wars and got a flu or something. He had some sort of stomach virus. But he's back in action this time. And Emperor King is also being trained by Adrian this time. So Adrian will be in the corner for 3 straight fights with Emperor King, then Fernando Camarena, and then his other fighter, Alexis Luna, also from Old School Boxing Club in Watertown, Wisconsin. He's going to be taking on Ilan David Herrera from Tenacious Boxing Club. Tenacious bringing a lot of fighters to this event. So we'll be seeing the Tenacious Boxing Club throughout the day. Saturday, card starts at 4 p.m. Central Time. If you can't get a ticket, make sure you click the link right here on youtube.com/theboxingvoice. Shout out to Javier Caputillo coming all the way from California to partake in one of our boxing amateur events. His fighter, Aldo Medina, heading out of that Caputillo Boxing Academy in East Los Angeles. He's going to be taking on Matt Kenshiro from Players Edge in Oregon. Then, last but not least, we got OC the Boss taking on Anthony Forbes from Florida. 2 more community members, another big fight. So it's like fight after fight after fight, you know someone. And that was key to me because, that's how that's my complaint on boxing cards. It's like, who are these guys? Who are these guys? Give me people I know so that you can keep me entertained and keep me locked in. And that's kind of what we hope we did here with you. Each fight has 2 or at least 1 person that that's been mixing it up in the Border Wars ecosystem. This particular fight number 8, 2 of them. OC the Boss. Anthony Forbes. Anthony, he's been making a name for himself for quite some years. OC is the one trying to make a name for himself. Hasn't been able to fight. Had a lot of people pull out. And he's seeking that CYP fight. Remember, CYP is now a Masters. Masters division means anybody above 35 years old, and they can only fight 2-minute rounds. After 40 years old, you're forced to fight in the Masters. CYP is 40. Obviously, OC the Boss is in his 40s, and he's trying to make a statement with this fight to let y'all know, look, I'm the guy to take out CYP. The issue with that is Anthony Forbes is nobody's tune-up. Anthony Forbes is nobody's tune-up. He's 10 years younger than OC the Boss, taller, longer. We'll see does that youth come into play. But Forbes, 3-time Border Wars fighter, never ducks no smoke, takes the fight with whoever. He was signed up to fight Alex Vega till Alex pulled out on him. So we're happy that Forbes has also invited one of his friends, showed them the ropes, let them know what we do. And shout out to Ainsley Bobo that till this day has not pulled out, had 4 opponent changes and still is coming, submitted sparring, submitted all the footage that we need, called in, did his unguarded, and this is the first time he's ever fought for Border Wars, man. A model Border Wars citizen right there in Ainsley Bobo. You guys need to follow in his footsteps. A lot of you dudes are fucking losers, just saying. Ainsley Bobo is going to be taking on Donta Freeman out of the Golden Touch Boxing Gym in Racine, Wisconsin. And we're really excited for that because Ainsley is a stand-up, real dude, and we're happy to have been able to lock in a fight for him, knowing that he's traveling with Anthony Forbes, knowing that he's paid up and ready to just squabble. Not afraid to put out full-length sparring at all. Amarius Wyatt, another community member, hit us up the other day this week, and he's like, yo, what's up with my fight? I'm like, bro, you wasn't answering. We canceled it. You can't just be hiding. He ain't submit no footage. He ain't do no unguarded. He hasn't called in, but once he noticed that fight was, I say, yo, what happened to my fight? So he is a community member, but we don't know him. It's the unknown. His gym even says unattached, which he don't even want you to know where Jimmy comes from. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I prefer for dudes to reveal themselves versus this hide and seek for 4 months. You smell me? But Amarius Wyatt will be taking on Darnell Smith. We're going to be keeping our eye on this 146-pound fight as Amarius has revealed he's one of the community members. He's been in the Border Wars chat, and he obviously reached out to confirm he's still showing up. We got Brandon Olives taking on Ray Rivera. Ray Rivera coming from that who the fuck knows gym. Nothing down, another strange and mysterious one. But Brandon, you know where he's coming from, that old school boxing gym. That's right. Adrian Rowan is going to be busy because he's got this 110-pound kid. And then right after that, he ain't even going to the locker room. Why? Because he got the big Max Hollister, our youngest heavyweight, fighting on this card. He's going to be taking on Miguel Mercado from Bruce City Boxing. And again, Adrian with the big heavyweight, Max Hollister out of Old School Boxing Club. We got Gage Gaulino, and he is from Tenacious Boxing Club. Like I said, those guys are bringing a lot of people to squabble. They're going to be taking on Perry Lee out of Racine Warriors Boxing Club in Racine, another boxing club that's showing up heavy. We got Ray Sifo out of Players Edge, Oregon, so he's coming with some people. We said Players Edge before. He's got Lubna Assad out of Bruce City Boxing. Bruce City showing up. Bruce City back with another one, Dalias Perez, female boxing. She's going to be taking on Natalia Tovar at a Tenacious Boxing Club. So we got ourselves a ladies fight, guys. We got Frank Christine out of Tenacious Boxing Club taking on Anthony Rodriguez out of Boxing Saves Lives in Racine, Wisconsin. We got Jonathan Cruz, Boxing Saves Lives, taking on Fabio Corro. Out of Mad Gladiators Boxing Club, also in Wisconsin. Shout out to Juan the Laughing Joke Pabon, still ready to rock and roll from that Bruce City Boxing Club, and now scheduled to face Eric Across Rodriguez. Angelise Gutierrez, another female bout in 106 pounds, going to be taking on Valentina Martinez out of Mad Gladiators Boxing Club in Milwaukee. And we have Brianne Larson and Elizabeth Rodriguez also squabbling in our 20th bout. Brianne coming out of United Community Center and Boxing Club out of Milwaukee. Elizabeth Rodriguez coming out of that Brew City Boxing Club. Last but not least, Jacob Deonda. We need to move this one up. He's a community member. His trainer is a community member, listens to the show. Jacob Deonda needs to move up. Definitely one of ours. And he's going to be taking on Diego Arroyo. So hopefully this bout goes down and we get to get Jacob some shine as him and his trainer are showing up to this fight. So we did have 30 bouts. That dropped down to 26. Now we're working with 21, 7 days out. Still a significant increase from the last Border Wars in Las Vegas. Phone lines are open. We got Discord available and X Spaces available for those that want to call in. We are 7 days out from our event. Alan, what's going on?
Yo, what's good, Ness? Can you hear me?
What's up, Coach? You are Jacob's trainer, right?
Shit, yeah, man. I just messaged you. I just got a message that my other fighter, JC, he was supposed to fight Troy, and they dropped the fight.
Let me check. Troy Span?
Yeah.
Let's see what's up, man.
My boy, man, it's like the fourth fighter that done pulled out.
Yeah, man. It gets nasty.
They be on scared business.
Spanish with 2 N's or 1?
I think it's, hold on a second, let me check.
2 N's,
He's
2 N's,
two
2
two
N's.
ends, yeah.
You sure it's canceled? Because I don't see him as a available fighter.
Yeah, I looked up, I just got the message at 6:15 and I looked on the app and it don't have them they don't have JC matched up anymore.
All right, let me since I'm doing the show, let me see if Adrian can handle it. I'm texting him now.
Okay, but other than that, man, we gonna be there. So he been training. He just asked me Friday too. He's like, man, you sure I'm on? I'm like, yeah, you good. Your fighter ain't pulled out yet. So damn, I don't want to have to you know hit him with the bad news.
It says Chavez cannot attend the event. Yeah. Well, message from Troy. I broke my wrist. It says Troy said he broke his wrist. So your fighter is Chavez.
Yeah.
Okay. Troy says he broke his wrist according to Adrian. Let me see if there's anyone else.
Yeah, I saw Cliff on there. What is he trying to scrap?
What, Cliff from Connecticut? He capping, man. He in the
Man,
chat. He in the chat talking about I don't even know what excuses he was making. Weight excuses, talking about my opponent only gotta come up 6 pounds, I gotta come down so and so pounds. I'm like, bruh, y'all fighting that heavyweight. What in the flying fuck is you talking about?
How much you weigh?
203 plus, bruh. So he capping like a motherfucker.
Oh shit. We could do 203.
He ain't got no experience, and I doubt he gonna take that fight short notice.
Okay, yeah, I'd say this my guy first fight too, so
At heavyweight,
I'm just don't want him. Well, it was supposed to be at like 195, but I mean, he can eat and get to 203.
Yeah, no, I wish Cliff was like that. He got you a guy. Don't worry about it. And Adrian is the gym out there, gym owner. He knows these boxing clubs. He says he got you a guy. So keep your eye on the app so that you could. And he said this guy is showing up. Just text me again.
Okay.
But keep your eye on the app so you could just approve it.
All right, for sure. But yeah, we out there, man. So
I can't wait to meet you in
I'm
person,
looking forward
Coach.
to it.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
I bet. I appreciate the work, man.
Nah, for sure, man. For sure. But well, Chavez, we got him somebody. I was gonna tell you, I'll keep checking if we find a heavyweight. But yeah, I know Cliff ain't with that. Cliff ain't with that.
Okay.
But all right, Coach, I appreciate you.
All right, man. I'll let you.
All right, phone lines open. If you want to call in, let us know. 7 days out, Border Wars, Watertown, Wisconsin. It is going down. One of our biggest amateur events to this day. I think this one will be the biggest one, man. We got a lot of fighters, over 21 bouts, and a very, very good mixture of both community members and Border Wars fighters, man. Oh, this is the We Is Me design. It came in, which I think smooth. I would have preferred a more fitted shirt, but at the same time, I ain't really been doing no push-ups, so I'm looking like a fucking anorexic and shit. Yeah, man. This is what I hate. Everybody's hitting me up. Yo, when's the next one? What y'all doing in October? Honestly, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all not about to get me to do another event and waste another 120 days promoting for this shit, bro. I'm honestly, I don't feel the way y'all move, man. And I know shit happens, bro. Believe me, I get that. But we're all grown as men. People be running around here like, oh, I gotta pull out. You pulling out for $400, yo. You have 4 months to get a plane ticket and y'all be pulling out for $400. Like, that says something about y'all. And I just feel sorry. I'm going to pray for y'all. Honestly, I'm going to pray for you because it's unfortunate that you can't do what you say because of $400. It's unfortunate that you allow $400 to make you look like a irresponsible human being. Makes you look like a grown man in his 30s and 40s that doesn't have his shit together. No woman wants to be with you. How the fuck you ain't got $400? How the fuck you gonna tell somebody I'ma go here, I'ma be here, and then last minute, oh, you know what? I can't make it? How y'all don't have a credit card? Like, I would never in my life, like, if I come to y'all, it's gonna be last minute. I'm gonna be like, yo, both my houses burnt. The insurance don't wanna pay. I need help. That's the only way, because it's like, how the fuck you ain't got a credit card? Just not to look bad. The fact that y'all don't give a fuck about looking bad, I would rather put the plane ticket on a credit card. I would rather put the plane ticket on a, what's that new shit that's out for people? There's like 4 payments they doing online now. It's like, I forget the name of the company, but there's a company now, anything you try to buy, they're like, oh, you want a payment plan? Like, I'm not about to be the dude that pulled out, the dude that don't got $400, the broke one. Now I'm the broke one. Yeah, I don't know, man. God made me with too much shame, bro. I got way too much shame. The way y'all move is just disgusting. Then y'all sit around these, conversations talking about how you sleeping with women. You ain't got no fucking money to buy toothpaste. Little dirty mouth motherfuckers. Nasty. Grown ass man. Nah, I give you my word.
Yo, what's
I'm
up,
gonna be
Nick?
there. I give you my word. I'm gonna be there. Then all of a sudden, the working man
Nope.
is showing up, but the ballers are not. Shit, nasty, man. What up?
What's up, Ness, man? Hey, man. Good morning, man. God bless you, man. And I
That's what
like to
I'm
say,
talking
man,
about.
that's
Thank you. New York Bullet know exactly what I'm talking about. The afterpay. That shit all over online. You don't even need credit for that, but you
oh,
bum ass niggas being bums.
you got Afterpay, you got Klarna, you got fucking Uplift, you got Affirm.
I can't
There's
make
so
it.
many
I
ways
can't
for niggas
make
to
it.
figure
Nigga,
this
it's
shit out.
afterpay out here. You can't make it. You a bum.
I mean,
And
or
look,
or
and
these
take
same
that
niggas
as
you got. What?
motivation. Don't take it as Ness putting me down. Take it as motivation. Go get a fucking Saturday and Sunday job. How you a grown man and
Yeah,
your kid want a PlayStation and you just saying no? Go get a part-time, you
yeah.
lazy fuck.
Get a second job. Get a trade. Figure life out. Get a financial advisor. So
PayPal
much
does a
shit you can
payment
fucking do.
plan. PayPal does a payment
Yep.
plan. Like, y'all got too many excuses. Grown ass men. Just so nasty.
Or you can reach out to the community and everything, like real humbly and shit like that in the background. You
Nah,
know,
we not
not
doing
not
that no
like some
more.
of these niggas. Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
not
Because a
doing
lot of
that no
niggas did
more.
try to
We
ask for
not doing
your
that no more
handouts.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
already see Jose had the point, bro. He got a point. If you don't
yeah.
got $400, you
Okay.
don't belong talking to us about border wars. Shut your fucking broke ass up and sit down somewhere. You talking
Say
about
less.
fighting to then need money from motherfuckers. What tough nigga asks for money? Like, that's weird as fuck.
Shit, go take a personal loan. They got places like one man that'll sign your life away. So just holler at them. Like you can figure the shit out on your own, but gotta learn how to stand on your own.
My
But
man,
next, man,
yo, y'all talk about Jose, but he said it the best, man.
Anyone who needs an
hey
airplane
Ness,
ticket bought for them needs to reevaluate their life decisions. Instead of border wars, go to bum wars. This is a gala, a masterpiece. Theater with violence. If you ain't motivated enough to find $400, then you got no business being on future Netflix show. Wisconsin is for players only.
It's the truth, man. Bunch of broke dudes.
yo,
It's like
shout out to
shit
Coco.
nasty.
Shout out,
Shit
shout out to
nasty.
Coco, man. I like the education that Coco's developing. But Ness, man, I want to say I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you was able to still pull off 21 fights. 20 fights, man, that's still pretty good for all the loud noise, the fake noise, and all the other shit that was going on in the background, man. I'm really got a good feeling that this event's going to turn out to be bigger and better than some of the other ones, man. We're going to have a lot of new faces. Shout out to OC the boss, man. I give you a lot of shit, my nigga, man, but I'm glad you're going to make it to the ring, and I am truly excited to see you, man, see your debut. and look forward to seeing you and Forbes fight. There's so many fights on there, man, that I'm looking forward to other than just Tip and Lobo. So I'm looking forward to next Saturday, man, just to see how it comes out. But Ness, man, as always, man, October, I say that's a pipe dream, bro. We might need to see how this one goes, the viewership, the numbers go, and just really how you really feel, man, and see how many people willing to pay up front before you even go considering another one. That's just my philosophy going forward. Or even see if me and Adrian can try to figure out somewhere to bring it to a different location so we get maybe more of the East Coast fighters to fight, like maybe back down in Atlanta. Like maybe give me a chance to try to see if I can really make that happen or not. With Adrian's help, of course. But Ness, man, I wish you much success in this event, and everybody that's participating in this event, I wish y'all much health, and I wish y'all safety in the ring. Shout out to you, and shout out to the community as always, Ness, and y'all fuck niggas that been in the chat talking about y'all want to fight, man. Y'all ain't shit. Just get y'all money up first. Peace.
For real, that's the first step. Dudes talking about fighting can't even get to the event. Shit crazy. Don't make no sense.
Baby asking for donations either. If you can't afford to go to Border Wars, you had lots of time to save and prepare. Clearly it was not a priority and you chose to spend your money on more important shit. No one makes only enough to cover essentials. You can pay your rent late, skip groceries, eat at relatives' house, buy your kid new runners in December for Christmas. Being a winner on Border Wars is worth more than money. Money bag. You Mr. Glass wannabe. You are the L collector. I TKO'd you in Florida, and Mario made your tooth fly out of your mouth.
Shout out to Mario. He's still the only dude knocked the tooth out. Yo, Eric Cruz, pound for pound, number one in the chat. Drop a bomb for the status. Yo, I love Coco. Mario knocked your tooth out. Cleaning out my closet earlier this week and came across 2 VIP tickets. GGG versus Canelo 2. Thanks, Ness. A memory I will forever remember. Excuse me. Yeah, man, shout out to you because you know what? You just made me remember. I didn't even know you won 2 VIP tickets to the Canelo Triple G 2 card. That's dope. I'm reading that and I'm like, damn, I had 2 tickets to give away. You know, we come a long way, man. It's fucking crazy how far this little show has come. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, but I still hate all y'all ducking ass Border Wars fighters, man. All of y'all. I swear to God, and I would be talking so much shit if my fucking shoulder wasn't hurt, because I'd be fighting. Y'all some pussies, man. This shit nasty. New York Bullet member for 12 months. That shirt is fire emoji. Ness, boxing gloves. Yeah, man, salute. The We Is Me design is out, baby. It's out. Nothing on the back, though. Nice and plain. You know, just We Is Me. You feel me? I got a few of these. I'm taking some to Wisconsin, but not to sell. I bought only my own size just to wear. Self-promotion. We got the new Devin Haney, too. Let me get that. I showed it yesterday. This one is... I like this one because we improved on the design. Originally, it was just black and silver, but we added the red. You feel me? Let's get it in blood. Let's get it in blood. So the new Devin Haney, smell me, I only fight champs, with that beautiful metallic red and silver. See that? Oh, shit. You see how that shit just... The light just bounces off that shit. That's me too. What? Watch it be some haters. You know all my Boxing Voice podcast shirts and my Border Wars shirts, they all made like this. Watch it be some copycats start copying. All my shit's got that. That metallic. I remember I painted, I had my first car ever was a red Jetta. And I saved up to get it painted, and I threw that metallic in it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Yo, paint job with that metallic is fire. So that's always been on my mind. See? You got to catch the light with this. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, man. Shout out. Shout out FTWR brand. Not only can you save 15% off if you use my link to buy our merchandise, but any other fighter's merchandise. Today, Xander Zayas is fighting. He got a bunch of shit there. You know, he got all the Puerto Rico shirts there. You can certainly use my link, save 15% on Xander's, on Shushu. Whoever is in there, whoever is part of FTWR brand, they are the fightwear brand for professional boxers and for the #1 boxing podcast in America and the fucking world. Yeah. So, you know, save 15%, head on over to FTWR brand. Get you a Podcast King shirt. Get you a We Is Me shirt. Get you a I Only Fight Champ shirt. Matt, Machine Gun Garces, maybe like a 3 times Border Wars fighters. Definitely not pussy like y'all. Member for 29 months. Hashtag We Is Me forever. Shout out Border Wars. You know, it's like a tight knit crew. You know, we give James shit, but he got in there. You motherfuckers, it's different. Y'all different. Y'all don't know what it feels like. That's why y'all could pull out every goddamn day. Because y'all never been in there. Y'all don't know what it is to train for 8 weeks plus and then your opponent pull out. Sorry about the dead air. I got an opponent, Lord of mercy, that wants. I think this is doable, though. I think Adrian already confirmed, so I ain't going to blast him until I know, because I feel like we gave him the okay on this. But he wants to do his book at the event. I'm pretty sure we gave him the okay on that. I'm pretty sure doctors allow that. This way you save the money, because you know it costs money to get this goddamn physical, let me tell you. What's his name? All right. So yes, Adrian just confirmed that Doc agreed $50 for a physical. So we goody. And that's cheaper, I guess, than doing it anywhere else. All right, sorry for the dead air, but this is why we're doing these shows, man. Update shows. People still need information, last minute things. So if you don't have your physical book, but it's registered, and you need your physical, you can do that on site. Make sure you have at least your book registered, meaning you have a USA Boxing number. You can log into the website. You feel me? Don't come there with nothing talking about, oh, I thought I could get a book. No, you have to be registered. We got H-Town, $5. H-Town, a lot of things, but H-Town keeps his word. Shame on all y'all killers that beat people online, and this is why I never threaten people online. Clown emoji, clown emoji. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I say, bro. But look, everyone is different. Everyone is different. You know, you could be a big talker online because you don't never got to back it up. You don't never got to back it up, bro. So you could just keep yapping and pretending to be who you are. And, you know, if you say it enough, you're going to get some people to start to believe you. And that is going to feed your ego. We got pound for pound #1, Eric Cruz holding that status. Thanks to Border Wars, I met so many great people like Coach Mitty. Now, I'll be fighting in September, UK, on a WCBL card. Oh, shit, you finally pulled the plug. Shout out to you. He's going to be fighting on a white-collar boxing card. And I won't even lie. We've all had those conversations with Mitty. Mitty puts on professional events because they are in the UK. So the UK really comes out and they really support. He's shown us videos of his events, and everybody gets the itch if you see a video of his event. It's white collar, so it doesn't go on your record, but it's the real deal, man. It's like a fully lit ballroom with 2,000 plus people, VIP tables, ring walks, DJs, true lighting trellis. I mean, yeah, man, shout out to you, yo. That's dope. I know you and especially Jose and even Anthony Queen City, I'm a Duck Cobra, been talking about that a lot. For years, actually. So good to see somebody pull the trigger on it. Adrian, $3. Pound for pound number 3 in the chat, $5. About to hit these 20 miles on a bike on this beautiful morning. Salute everybody. Catch y'all later. Oh, catch y'all later tonight. Yeah, man. Salute. I like the bike. I don't know. Not really my thing for like cardio unless I want to go on a bike ride. I'm like more of a. I want my cardio to actually burn calories, bro. I feel like I be seeing these dudes on bikes. They be having the biggest stomach. Then they be wearing the whole bike outfit. It's like, how you got the whole bike suit on, but your stomach like you swallowed a basketball? I don't be understanding it, man. Really don't. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're watching on X live streaming video, I need you to hit that retweet, repost. Malcolm said he gonna go buy a bike. I don't know, man. Look, when me and my girl ride in Florida, because that's where my bike at, I even have my bike on the toughest gear so that I'm truly working legs. But it just doesn't get you as exhausted as walking or running. It just don't. I mean, come on, you got your ass sitting down. It just can't be the same. I got OC, the boss, member for 18 months on that champ level.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
I don't know. I'm going to assume he meant, Ayo, first off, for most, Ayo, first, and for most, LL. What the fuck is LL? Live long? Long live. Okay. Is the job he doing the only goddamn acronyms? Like, I know what this shit means. So then this shit turns into like the biggest game of Jeopardy here, but okay. And they throw slang in these chats, but all right. He said, Ayo first, and for most, long live Spider Rico emoji. We is me. 7 days to go, I'm betting the house emoji on me. Flex emoji. August 2nd, the community. We see I am him. I guess he meant we'll see. You're in the gym. You're hitting the bag while typing. I get it, champ. I get it. Listen, last call for callers if you're trying to call in. If not, we was updating. We got Majid. What up?
Yo, Ness. Everybody need to like the video. Shout out. Shit, I messed up. I'm thinking about mad shit right now. But first and foremost, shout out to Adrian. Really you and Adrian for putting in the hard work. I was listening to the Malachi dude today, and he gave him and Norman Senior gave you a shout out for your border wars, and they just was talking about how they support any hands being thrown. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to what you got going on. And then also I had wanted to add, I heard stuff about money and everything, so I was throwing an offer out to the community, like a back call shit is where y'all could find me. You know, if y'all looking for jobs, to up y'all money and opportunities so y'all can make it to maybe the border wars after next, you know what I'm saying? Like financially comfortable, like just hit me up and I got y'all. And Ness is different from the shit that I even do. I done got the plug for, over 100K with making keys, for the cars. what, installing headliners, like, replacing the headliners, if they put that type of work order, door panels, all types of shit. And this, I done figured out some shit. So if anybody interested in, just trying to up the pace, so y'all don't gotta be asking for shit and everything, just hit me up. If I've done it before, I keep it between us. Nobody gotta know, but just hit me up. I'm a jid or whatever. And I try my best to get y'all on, and it's full benefits, vacation packages, paying for people go back to school, all types of shit. So if y'all want y'all future to change, just hit me up. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody else got opportunities, make this shit some community shit, man. Throw them opportunities out there. Give people chance for money not to be a problem so niggas could live life. But shit, that's all I got, Ness.
All right, all right. Appreciate Majid, man. He's a man of his word. Y'all don't even know how many people in this community he's literally gotten jobs, and they work in the same company now for
Yo.
years. What up?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Chilling.
Shit, getting all trying to tie up the loose ends, all the little last things for Border Wars. This weekend, I'm actually getting ready now. Alexis Luna and Braden, who are fighting on Border Wars, they got fights today, so we about to go down and slide on some people, beat the shit out of them to get ready for August 2nd. Um,
Yo,
but yeah,
I got
man.
I got Courtney listening. So his main question is,
Okay,
can he get
go ahead.
that physical at the event?
Yes, I talked to the doctor already. Dr. Ben, that's your doctor. Y'all show him some respect. If you do not have an up to date physical and you don't need blood work, he will do your physicals there for $50 a piece. And trust me, that's a deal. Day
And
of.
his next
You need to
question,
make.
his next
Oh
question is,
no,
can he get his book at the event if you're already registered online?
no, you cannot get your book in Wisconsin if you're not from here. They only deal with Wisconsin LBC number 20. You are going to have to contact your president, contact somebody. They will either mail you your book, but you need to contact your USA Boxing LBC. Those are the people who can give you the physical book. You need to bring that physical book here. They may not accept it if you don't bring that physical book. Like you might be able to go up on your USA Boxing online and show that you are registered and that's all good and everything. But I always err on the side of bring that physical book. Don't leave it to chance. I mean, we're pretty good with the commission over here. Remember Spider Rico came with no physical, no nothing.
Did
And
he
they
have
took
his
the
book?
time.
But did he have his book?
I don't even think he brought his book, to be honest. If I remember, because I think I picked him up. Or did you pick him up? But he didn't have his book. I remember that. But the commission was not happy about it. They weren't real cool about that. But in the essence of competition, they was cool enough to literally call his LBC day of the fight. And that's like, that's special privilege. Like that doesn't mean they're gonna do that this time. Our commission is like a Florida commission now. Like they got boxing events every weekend. So these guys are overworked and they're volunteers. Y'all remember this. Everybody you see who's working this event is doing it for free. Like we're gonna be hooking them up with some good food to show some appreciation. I mean, I'm probably gonna throw some of these dudes some gas money or something just because it's getting to the point out here now. If you ain't doing something for the people who are coming and volunteering their time, they're not gonna volunteer to work your show. And if in the future y'all plan on doing stuff, you gotta realize when you come from out of town like this, bring your book. So Courtney, please contact your local LBC, have them mail your book. You got 7 days, or find where you can pick it up. Because it might be somebody at a gym or somewhere in your area. But definitely try to go get the physical book. Showing up
Well, he
without a
said
book and
he said
without
he
a
can't get the book without the physical.
yeah, you can. Like you should be able to get the book without the physical.
I
Like
mean, help him,
the
know,
book isn't
explain
valid.
how.
Don't get me wrong. The physical book is not valid without the physical because you're gonna have to upload that or
I text
tie
you
it
his
in.
number so that you could just talk to him after the show.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a 360 photo booth outside. Someone popped up, so we're gonna have that 360 photo booth. You win a belt, go out there, get that little 360 photo booth joint. Um, we got a little bar that, like Ness said, that's gonna show the fights. They're gonna let us control the DJ. They're gonna have some food out there for us. So if you come out and hang out, make sure you buy a couple of drinks, show them some love. They're gonna have like a build your own taco bar. As usually their kitchen is not open just for the Border Wars people. So, make sure you show up, have a good time, have a few drinks, make it worth their while to host us. But yeah, man, the lights, the lasers, the smoke, the walkouts. Nobody does it like us, bruh. Nobody. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? We're cool in Wisconsin with being the show that sparks y'all to be, you know what I'm saying, inspired to join the next one. But the problem is the people who think like that, y'all missing out on the best production. Like to go to production that's, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, not us. So, at the end of the day, y'all just miss out on real good production, live DJ. The Purge anthem, it's going down. There's gonna be Purge masks on the corner. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like this event, it's gonna be lit. The alcohol is included in the ticket price. So just know all these people coming to watch you, they lit up, they loose, they having a good time, they ready to see the scraps. We gonna be front page in the newspaper out here. We really promoting, we really marketing out here. Like we really going to bat for you and for our local fighters. These people don't know y'all, man. So show up, show out, let your hands go. Shout out to the ones that you know what I'm saying, are gonna make it to the show. And just to touch on this a little bit, you guys. Wisconsin's not that expensive, for real. Like, it really isn't. And we all grown-ups. Like, the fact that this shit is 4 months out and some of y'all are not coming because of financial issues, I mean, I don't mean to disrespect no man, but I call bullshit. You know what I mean? It's okay to admit that you're not a boxer. It's okay to admit that you went to the gym and got your shit pushed in and realize that you're not built for this. Because not everybody is. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the dudes who stepped in the ring and did what they did. Win or lose, ain't nobody gonna tell you that this was bad, that they had a bad experience. You know what I mean? And if you win, it's a once in a lifetime experience. Like I ain't even gonna front, man. Mario Munguia probably had the best speech ever about winning. And I'm gonna tell you, it was a movie. Ness was there. We got video of it, but if you weren't there live in person to see him knock out Show Kid's tooth, to see how that crowd was, to feel the vibes, man, you missed out. You know what I mean? So honestly, y'all keep sleeping on this location out here, but man, we bring the crowd, we bring the experience, we bring the energy. You know what I mean? You got to realize if you're trying to party, that's cool, man. Go to a fight party in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Go to the fight parties. They're dope. I love going to the fight parties. Don't nobody do it like TBV. For real, for real. Like that Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence shit, even though I lost money because I bet on Earl, the shit was dope. The shit was dope. The DJ was pretty tight too. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, this shit's about boxing. If you're joining Border Wars, man, stop bitching about the location. Go train, get your hands up, make yourself a star. It shouldn't matter where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't worry about where the after party's at or the yams or anything like that. What you should worry about is not getting embarrassed and made a meme and having people making songs about you. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit lives forever. But yeah, but like I said, everything is getting broke down. We're taking care of all the last minute stuff. The ring's looking beautiful. So I'm saying, like, it's really going down. You gotta come through. Watch, get the viewership up. Let this build you up for the next one. And as a community, man, maybe y'all need to do a poll. Maybe y'all need to step up Cause real talk. I mean, I see that y'all don't really want to come to Wisconsin. Some of y'all, that's your complaint. Man, step up. You gotta be me in your city. You know what I'm saying? Just be me in your city. That's all you gotta do. It just takes a little bit of organization, knowing a gym, getting it right. You know what I'm saying? So if you want it on the East Coast, help Ness out. Do your part. If you want it on the West Coast, somewhere besides Vegas, step up. Do your part. It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a team, if you got something or whatever, like all these complaints and stuff about that, like for real, I'm waiting for someone to really step up so I can fight. I'm masters, you know what I'm saying? I don't duck any smoke, you know what I mean? So like someone else put it on somewhere. James, man, we got to get this Georgia shit going. I'll help you from the background just so I can come out there and beat the shit out of CYP since he wanted something back in blood. You know what I'm saying? This your call out, CYP. You know what I'm saying? I'm a masters. I'll gain 10 pounds to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the weight advantage, all that shit. You know what I mean? Since you want it back in blood. I don't give a fuck about the money. It's about respect, and you ain't got none. And I'm going to beat that shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't call in with all that bass in your voice anymore, because you a fucking quitter. But it would have been great to have him on this card. I'll give him props. All you people follow a quitter and somebody who hypes it up, Y'all do your super chats and all that shit. That's all good. But remember, you following a quitter. Man, you got to follow people like Keem, who show up and show out. People like Marvin, show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Follow the real steppers. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is going to be a great event. Shout out to those who are coming through. Shout out to those who are supporting it. Listen, fights fall out, you guys. I mean, I'm not super mad. It's just a lot of community fights fell out. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ness are used to this at this point. I'm used to this. I do events all the time. People pull out. It's the name of the game. People get injured. It is what it is. The thing is, you can't talk a whole gang load of shit and then pull out for a dumbass reason. That's why people are going to flame you. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a great Border Wars, and hopefully this inspires the next generation and the next Border Wars somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because, hey, us in Wisconsin, we want to travel and go places too. I love to go into Vegas. Unfortunately, Anthony Edwards hurt his knee and wasn't able to, participate. But, we want to go other places too. But make sure you support this one. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Throw some super chats in there. You know what I mean? Do your thing. If you guys got any questions, the quick thing on the books. If you're from out of town, make sure you bring your physical book. That's very important. That could screw up everything for you. 2, make sure you have an updated physical. You can go in your USA Boxing profile and see. If you got the physical, make sure that you uploaded it to the system. It says it right on your USA Boxing ID, whether your physical is up to date. It will be in green if it's up to date and say good till 2025, whenever 2025. If it's not good, it's going to be in red. So let's just make sure that if you're coming from out of town, even if you're from Illinois, anywhere, make sure that physical is good. The doctor is willing to do physicals, but if you're a master's or somebody older who needs blood work, he cannot do your blood work there. You are shit out of luck. They will not let you fight. You have made a trip for nothing. So just make sure you have those 2 things. A USA Boxing approved headgear. Very important. Make sure you have that. If you do not have that USA Boxing sticker on the back of your headgear, they will not let you. You'll be borrowing somebody else's that might not fit as well. And let me tell you, you want to be comfortable within the equipment that you're fighting in. So make sure that you bring everything you need. Make sure you bring a cup. Yes, I have some at my gym, but again, you want to be in something that you're comfortable with. You don't want to be getting other people's gear and asking people, because people are friendly, but you don't want to leave it up to that. So just, check your list 3-4 times before you come here if you're coming from out of town. Otherwise, man, shout out to y'all coming through to box. There's a lot of exciting fights on this card, y'all. Not just the community fights, but we have put together these other fights that you are hearing about. These people that are no names to you that you don't know are good boxers. Like, they are elite level. You're going to see some bangers, some real bangers. So, don't miss out on a live experience if you don't have to. And definitely tune in because you are going to be entertained by this card. Hey, that's all I got, Ness. Unless there's some other questions and people got something to say, let me know.
Nah, man, nah. You did a great job, bro. You did a great job. See, I didn't even know they had to bring their own headgear. I mean, I always got my own shit. So I don't be knowing. But hey, all right, I should have been saying that shit out loud. I know maybe one or two people might have asked about equipment.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those things, man. Like when it comes to the equipment and whatnot, you just want to make sure that you actually bring all your own stuff. Trust me, fighting in somebody else's protector or definitely like the headgear, you don't want to get some headgear that some dude wore that's all sweaty and
Word.
or not fitted to your head and doesn't fit right, and then you get hit and it moves and adjusts your head. Now you're getting a
Then that's your
standing 8 count.
excuse. Then that's your excuse. Nah, word is born. That headgear kept coming off my head. It's like, bro,
Exactly.
ain't nobody
Hey, I've
tell you
had
not to
fighters
show
do
up
it
with
where they
nothing.
didn't bring their headgear and use somebody else's, or didn't have a USA boxing one and use somebody else's, and then they sitting there adjusting, fucking with it, costing them a win. So, make sure you bring all your own stuff. If you don't have it, man, all I'm gonna say is, man, go get a
Yo,
Sting headgear.
so we wasn't
Yeah.
able to find Chino no backup from
Man,
out there?
I put out I went to the Chicago Golden Gloves Masters page since they're right next door, and they're putting out a SOS to see if we can get Chino a Masters heavyweight. I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I mean, that's huge. I want y'all to understand something. Chino is this much of a ticket seller. Like, if you get the cheapest tickets there are, that man sells like 50 tickets. Even at the cheapest, this man and they usually get VIP, so he makes more. But at the lowest, this man sells $1,500 in tickets every time. You know what I mean? So it's like some of y'all got to realize, like, are you really a ticket seller? Are you a star here? You know what I mean? Like, the man sells 50 tickets, and I guarantee you it was going to be more because he was going for another strap. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, the ticket sellers are the ticket sellers, fellas. So when we have fights like this fall out, they're hurtful to the financials of the card because that's potentially $1,500 we don't make back. That was guaranteed revenue for Border Wars. So you got to make sure if you in that position and you fighting somebody like a Chino, you're gonna have people there to watch you, and you got to realize that's an impact on the financials of Border Wars. This has now become a business. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. It's a business now. In Border Wars, if and you can say it, and does it continue if you don't make money?
Of course not.
Exactly, because ain't no turkey a la sheiks out here. Ain't nobody out here able to just blow money for a bigger vision. There is no bigger vision. This is the vision.
No, I mean nobody's able to put the upfront money to create an event and have it fail, and not make that money back. So it's obvious. But we alright. We got a big card. We got a lot of people. We just lost some of the community members. It would have been good to have Alex, Keen, CYP. Who else? Who dropped out? Rocky really hurt. Rocky
Yeah,
dropped
man.
out.
I
Who
mean, Rocky
else?
got injured. I get injuries happen, but I ain't gonna lie. That's the one fight that
V-Dash,
needed to
man.
skip.
V-Dash is nasty work. I can't believe you ain't called in yet to at least give us some sort of explanation on what exactly is going on. Nasty work from V-Dash. Yo,
Yeah, man. Like I got some more videos coming too, bro.
Is Dallas
I'm
Perez gonna get a knockout or what? She don't look like she punching. I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You gotta watch. I didn't show it, but like she does like multiple sports. So she does MMA, this and that. Like she's going pro. I'm not gonna lie. The people from that gym. Oh, guess what?
What?
One of her stablemates fought in Border Wars already.
Okay.
Remember Malik One Speed?
Uh-uh.
He fought in Watertown
Okay.
a couple times. That's her stablemate. That boy comes forward and throws punches. Um, you know, Daisy's gonna come forward and throw punches. Natalia, though, I mean that chick, you know, I believe she's won national championships, so she's good. You know what I mean? Like she's really good. Um, that's gonna be an interesting fight to me, because you got Daisy, who's 33 and a school teacher who's about to go pro in mixed martial arts and boxing, right? And you got Natalia. She's the daughter of the owner of Tenacious Boxing. Um, you know, she's destined for pro. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be a great fight to see who comes out on top. This is gonna be a real scrap. Um, even that Lubna Assad is gonna be like 10 minutes. Even that Lubna Assad's gonna be a really good fight. She's out of Brew City. That's gonna be an entertaining one. Like, so we got a lot of really good female matches. Brienne, the one you talked about, that's the girl I took to nationals and won the gold medal with. My gym shut down in Oak Creek, so she's over at the UCC. But she's, you know what I'm saying, she's a national champion and a runner-up twice before that. So her fight is gonna be great too. So you got a lot of top level boxing coming with these people that you don't know. So it's gonna be an exciting card. Gage Carlino and Perry Lee. You kind of skipped over that. That fight, don't blink, man. That's gonna be a fucking barn burner. When you want to talk about two dudes who only know how to bang it out, that's gonna be who can take the most punishment before they drop type of fight. Them boys ain't scared to throw. They're gonna go all 3 rounds, nothing but punches. It's gonna be pure violence. I'm actually really excited to see that fight. I know you guys don't know, but I'm gonna be making a video with those two in it. But yeah, that's gonna be a very exciting scrap. So lots of good fights. Lots of good fights.
All right, bro. I got a couple callers here. This video that you sent on Facebook, that's also to show, right?
Yeah, you can show that. That's something that we put up out here for Alexis, because you know he's sponsored by the YMCA, a lot of people, and he's gonna be going pro in 2026. So watch out. You're gonna have to help us get him on, Ness. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to help us get him on. Cause he a puncher, for real. Both hands.
Flame Beats.
me get to some callers here. I got OC the boss. Shout out to Alexis Luna, man. I tried to give the kid Auto an opportunity, right? He like, yo, let me get that Luna fight. Let me get that Luna fight. So then we played his footage, and he was the one. He was the one with that slow ass footage. So we set him up with someone else so he could prove he could get the Luna fight. You know he pulled out already. Dudes is crazy. This why I see I need to raise the fees because they don't care to lose $150. Dudes is just pulling out left and right, and some of them ain't even fucking pay the money. Cause I'm a nice guy, waiting,
Yo,
giving them
Ness.
time. What up, OC?
What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, we 7 days out, man.
Yes,
7 days
sir.
out. Hey, shout out to the motherfuckers at my gym, my stable, Bruce City Boxing. You know, that's me and Chino home right there. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to the rest of my peoples in my camp doing a thing on the second too. We got a few of them. You know what I mean? Uh, the Lana, the female, I'm waiting to see her get down. She done came a long way. Remember when she first started, man, she used to, every time she sparred, she used to get, when she get hit, she started crying and shit and all type of shit. She done toughened up like a motherfucker. But yeah, shout out to every motherfucker who gonna be there, getting it in, getting this work in. James, I ain't gonna get on your fat ass today. You did show me a little love this morning. So we'll talk about your fat ass. But man, I'm excited, bro. There ain't shit I can say. The work has been put in. Just waiting to see Forbes. You know, I'm waiting to make my little statement. Show motherfuckers, you know, I guess because you know I'm 48, they figure, you know, I'm an old head. I can't do this, I can't do that. There's a lot of talk. Every motherfucker talking about see if I can make it to the ring. I'm here now. No
Well, you ain't
injuries.
here yet. It's 7 days out.
Listen. I'm here now. No injuries, no nothing. Clean bill of health. You know what I'm saying? I went and took my fucking physical. I had my little EKG because I'm over 45. Everything came back. You know, I'm good to go. No excuses. Clean bill of health. You know what I mean? And the crazy part about it, when you do your EKG, you know, they treadmills are not like gym treadmills. They medical whatever type of fucking treadmills. Doc said I score high as hell. I score high as hell, even on the incline. He said my heart is so motherfucking good. It's so motherfucking good on my end. He say motherfuckers who out of shape when they get on the little incline or they do their little exercising. When you out of shape, it take you a while for your heart rate. I mean, your heart rate goes up that fast. When you out of shape, your heart rate goes up super fast. And then as you calm down, it take a long time for your heart rate to come down. Well, when you in shape, it take a while for your heart rate to pick up because you're so in shape. You know what I mean? And as you calm down, your heart rate drops that fast when you're in shape, right? So I scored high on that. Doc was tripping like, whoa, 48? Yeah, you in shape. So Forbes, you in trouble, big dog. You know? Hey, I appreciate you showing all this footage this morning too, Ness. Yo, we gonna get it in, man. I'm excited about this shit, you know? I don't want to talk about October yet, because we ain't even got past August yet. But I'll be glad to see everybody who coming out Friday night. 'Cause I'll be up. Oh, Ness, stop saying I'm from Watertown, bro. I'm from Milwaukee. Put your shit together, G. Um, I'll be excited to see everybody who coming out Friday night. I'll definitely be up there in Watertown Friday night to see who is who. Possibly get a little, you know, ring work with a few fellas. Um, Mac, what's that? Mike Garcia call me OC Bradley. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Uh, but yeah, Ness, I don't want too much, man. Just tapping in, you know, saying we're here now. Let's make it a good event. Uh, let me get that strap. Let me get that strap right quick. Add it to my collection. Also, put on a show to see, you know, for all these tough guys to see who gonna call me out. I see Adrian called in this morning, getting it in. He bucking that CYP. I would like that fight, but shit, if Adrian take it, Adrian take it. You know, I think Adrian stop CYP.
I don't know,
Ain't
man.
gonna lie.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
think so? You don't think so?
I think you capping, bro. I
You
think,
think so?
bro. I think that CYP might have better technique than Adrian, bro.
You think so?
I mean,
You think so?
based off both they fights, yes.
Yeah.
Based
Okay.
off based off both they fights, yes. And this is why
Okay.
I hate that he even said that, because it's like we don't have a date.
Yeah.
You know, it's just gonna be a bunch of back and forth. Oh, I'll beat you. I don't want to hear none of that shit, because then they actually take the fight and somebody could get injured. Like, this is all
Yeah.
bullshit. But
You right. You
but
right.
if you look at Adrian's 2 Border Wars fights and all the
Uh-huh.
sparring he submitted, he don't got
Uh-huh.
the technique of CYP or the power.
Shit. CYP didn't have no technique at all.
Man, you tripping, bro. You fucking
No, come
tripping.
on, man.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
man.
bro.
Stop.
You telling me
Stop.
Adrian delivers a right hand better than CYP?
Yes.
All right,
And
we ain't got
listen,
nothing else to
listen.
talk about, man.
Yes.
We ain't got nothing else to
We
talk
don't.
about.
We don't. Hey, listen. I think Adrian will stop CYP. You know what I'm
Good,
saying?
good. I bet you it won't be because he hitting them with right hands that been delivered properly.
I bet he would.
No.
I bet he would.
Man, first
Listen,
of all,
listen.
y'all banking on that man gassing out. That will never happen again.
No.
That will never happen again. No. I just want you to be
I'm not
clear.
banking
I
on
just
none of
want you to
that
be
shit.
clear. I want you to be clear. That shit will never happen again.
Why
It
you
won't.
training CYP or
No,
something?
it ain't that I'm training. It ain't that I'm training. Is that I try to tell all y'all Border Wars fighters,
Yeah.
get that
Yeah.
first fight. That first fight is the anxiety fight. That first fight is the adrenaline dump. That first fight is where your heart is jumping through your chest. But after that, it's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike, and
You
you
think
know
so?
that. You know that. You know that.
Hey,
Bro,
listen.
in order for CYP to feel what he felt again, is going to have to be from someone that can intimidate him. But Adrian's size and your size, man, y'all ain't intimidating nobody. Y'all never even got to stop. It's like, think about it. What is he scared of? He's more scared of gassing out than you stopping him when you ain't never dropped no fucking body. Ever. And neither did Adrian. Like, y'all be sitting here capping, man. I swear to God, y'all some cappers, bro. Y'all got to cut this shit out.
You think so? Hey, it's all good. But listen, I said what I said, and I think Adrian
But how you
stop
beat, like,
CYP,
honestly, like, in what world do you beat the shit out of somebody if you never could drop them or stop them?
That don't mean, listen, beating the shit out of somebody, that don't mean you gotta stop them. That don't mean you gotta drop them. They just
Get the
taking
fuck
fucking,
out of here, man.
Fuck you, Ness. They just taking punishment.
Hey, yo, listen. Did you watch last night's fights?
No, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't.
Haven Brady beat the shit out of DeMichaels. He threw 670 maybe punches and landed 352, and we was still bored out our mind. Why? Because he was beating the fucking shit out and it wasn't doing nothing. He can't punch.
And y'all was
punch.
bored out y'all mind?
Because he can't punch you. And that's you. That's you. You got 14 fights and you ain't never dropped nobody, champ. That's crazy.
Is it? It is.
I'm being real. Y'all can't be calling in talking about I'm gonna beat the shit out.
Listen.
How? Sway, you got 15 fights. You ain't never knock a nigga out or down.
I respect it. Listen, come fucking Saturday, August 2nd, we gonna see.
You gonna have to listen. In order for you to beat the shit out of niggas, you gotta make shit look like Floyd Canelo. And that's hard in the amateurs, because amateurs wanna hug you and fall on you, and y'all sloppy. Y'all not sharp.
Right.
Y'all not Canelo or Floyd.
Right, you got it. Hey, but listen, first of all, I don't fight that way. Second of all, Forbes got to be able to fuck with me, right? Forbes got to be able to fuck with me.
Man, Forbes got the youth, the height,
it don't
the
matter
reach.
What he got.
He
That's
switches and he fucking hits hard. He's put niggas down in your city.
He put weak ass niggas down in my city.
Younger than you? Younger than you? Younger than you?
Them niggas didn't have shit. You know it, Ness. Them niggas wasn't.
We gonna say, hey, listen, 7 days. Don't get another sciatic nerve. 7 days. 7
7
days.
days.
7
7
days.
fucking days. 7 days. I'm there. Trust me. Trust
Listen,
me,
and
bro. Hey, listen.
I'm not counting you out. I'm just saying, y'all
I know
don't
you're not.
you
It's
not
listen.
like
You doing
he's not
listen.
fighting a wizard. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to make it sound like OC got 14 fights. Okay. 14 fights,
Okay,
no knockdown.
right,
You Paulie
right.
Malignaggi, nigga. Nah, Malignaggi at least won 2 worlds. You ain't even Paulie, man. What's that dude? What's that dude that knocked out the Puerto Rican Tito Bracero in Boston? That's who you are. You like Danny O'Connor and shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, listen, let's say this shit after August 2nd,
I'm
though.
just saying, you fighting a younger
It's
dude.
cool.
I seen him drop. He got 3 fights, and the only dude he didn't drop is Big Bay, and Big Bay's a slick southpaw that you already know. He everybody's problem. You seen what he did. You seen what he did to Esteban. Rest in peace. We is me. You seen that. You seen how he cleaned out Forbes.
That's cool. That's
Be
cool. So when I
careful.
do what I listen.
And
So
he
when
in
I do
your
what I
age bracket too. I'm pretty sure. How
who
old
in
is
my
Big
age
Bay?
bracket?
How old is Big
Who
Bay?
in my age bracket?
I think he might be able to get in your bracket, man.
Yeah, wait, listen. Listen. My whole
But
goal
you,
is right when I do what I do to Forbes. You know what I'm saying? And after this shit, I want to see who the next caller, who gonna be calling me out. You understand me? I want to see.
what you mean?
Yeah,
You know what you got to do.
like I said,
It's only a couple
and
masters. It's only a couple masters, so you got to try.
So whoever,
And you in
so
the wrong
listen,
weight class. Don't forget that.
I
CYP's
go
not
down.
in your weight
Listen,
class, so
listen.
you
I
got to
go
move
up. I
up.
go down. Listen, I go up. I go down. It don't matter to me, bro. I just want to see. You understand me? Whoever, after I do what I do with Forbes, I want to see who gonna be calling my name. Who gonna be mentioning my name? Who gonna say they want that action with me? Yeah, like I said,
Not a
I go up.
good
Listen, I go up. I
fight
go down.
for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I just typed that to Adrian. He said, "Yeah, please keep building the CYP fight." I'm not building, man. Let me put this man footage on. Y'all gotta stop this cat. Y'all out here trying to make it seem like he did nothing at all right. Y'all gotta
I didn't
stop.
say he didn't. Listen, I didn't say CYP didn't do nothing. I didn't say that. Only King can tell us how hard he hit.
Look.
And only King can tell
Look at
us.
the dip. Look at that right hand right there, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is why I do what I do, and y'all do what y'all do. And this is nervous energy. No. Everything else we don't need to see. Look at the first right hand. Fucking Adrian never delivered. Look at that. Only bad thing he did was lift up his back foot. Adrian never delivered a right hand like that, bro. And don't forget. What was
CYP doing to King? Wrestling and throwing weird ass uppercuts.
Yeah. And some of them uppercuts landed beautifully.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
Beautifully.
Come on, man.
Bro, y'all don't got his power, bro. Y'all don't got his power. All right, I'm going to let this play so they can see. Because, he don't look the greatest, but you see the velocity on his punches. You see his strength.
Man, that shit ain't nothing.
Look,
that shit ain't nothing.
You a hater. Y'all haters. See, this one I could give credit and take credit. Y'all haters. Haters.
Hey, listen. I'm far from a hater, bro.
You a hater.
Hey,
you a hater.
Listen,
and this why we got to go back to the beginning, because this it. He's already gassed. So he's going to get a few punches here and there. Look, good jab delivery. Adrian don't even do jabs like that. Now, actually, Adrian do a good jab. It's the nasty-ass hooks he be doing. Slaps, flappies.
Yeah.
You too. You don't even turn your shit over. You hit with the inside of the glove. Look at that right hand. We got to go back. We got to go back. We got to go back. Check this right hand out. Here it come, y'all. Bam! Man, get the fuck out of here. You or Adrian don't throw right hands like that, man. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Y'all cat. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, they can't even tell the truth, bro. It's like you can't even tell the truth. That's crazy. But go ahead, move up and fight CYP. See if he won't knock you out.
I will. Listen.
I bet you he get a knockdown. I bet you he get a knockdown. Bro, everybody can see the delivery in his punches, bro. But anyway, you know what? This what
It
happens
don't matter.
when you not thinking about your opponent. The dude that's gonna fuck you up is Anthony Forbes. He already younger
That's
than you.
cool. Hey, that's cool. I'm thinking about Forbes. That's cool. That is
Don't
absolutely
sound
cool.
like it.
I'm not sleeping on Forbes, not at all. They already said he got power. I
Don't
want to
sound
see.
like it.
Trust me. I want to see that boy power. I want to see. I want to see how hard
Well,
he
you
hit.
seen it.
You know what I
He
mean?
knocked a few people across the ring,
That
right?
was
In your city.
the motherfucker. Listen, the motherfucker who he knocked across the ring. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Dude wasn't nowhere near me. My low skill. None of that shit.
Now
Come
look,
on,
we
man.
showing Anthony Forbes versus Adrian. Look at Adrian, hands down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And look at his work.
Where his
Look at
jab
work
at?
with
Where
Adrian
his jab
versus
at?
mine.
Where the snap on his punches like CYP? Where the right hand delivery? Show it to me. Look, where? I'm waiting, Adrian. Where? Look at that right hand. Man, get the fuck out of here. Look at those uppercuts.
Yeah,
hey, yo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you right now, CYP will beat the shit out of both of y'all.
That's crazy.
All right.
Listen, like I said.
Look at that uppercut. Look at this uppercut. Look at what he just did to Forbes right there. Look at what he just did to Forbes. When he go on these ropes, he's going back on these ropes. He about to grab him behind the head and uppercut, and it's a baby uppercut. Think about grab behind that uppercut. Think about the uppercut CYP landed and delivered. Man, y'all better stop this shit.
Listen, if Adrian don't take that CYP fight,
bro, you're not gonna be taking it anyway. You're gonna be asking for the rematch with Forbes, man.
No. Forbes gonna ask for the rematch from me, but I'm gonna say no. Step aside, partner.
Bruh,
you had your chance.
Bro, Forbes is literally sparring Adrian better than you. Like, what are you talking about?
So?
All right,
think so?
Let's go back to your footage.
Right.
This is you. Look, the minute I went back to your footage, you got hooked. Look, he got hooked. Bang. Look, bang. Shebang. Look at his neck. How his neck do that? How your neck do that?
Bro, you tripping.
And at the same time, we're going to keep repeating this because look at Adrian's left hook. He never turned the elbow. He's slapping with the inside, and he don't even fucking land it. I'm telling you, man, y'all deserve each other. Y'all should fight each other. Y'all not ready for Forbes or CYP. Forbes and CYP need to fight. Forbes and CYP, losers meet the loser of you and Adrian. That's a better fight.
Hey, listen, like Adrian said, line it up, man. Line it up. You act like a motherfucker that don't supposed to get hit or never get hit or something. Bro,
man, look at them. Hey, yo, look at them slappies. I'm telling you, Adrian gonna win fights because he's in dog shape. This is what he do for a living.
Yeah.
He spar every fucking body. So if he could outlast you, then you're done. But it ain't gonna be for technique, man. There's no way.
Right.
Like, yo, somebody with better technique could lose every round and just clock him with one and he out. Because y'all technique is crazy, man.
Right. You got it.
Look, that was a nice right hand you delivered, but where you delivered it to? A high guard. It was a wasted punch. And then you fell in on some B-hop shit. You deliver a great right hand and then go straight into some nasty looking clinch shit. Ew, man.
That's what you think?
I mean, you got to be television friendly. And look, y'all ain't got the same velocity. That's what I'm saying. Like, look. Oh, my God. Why Adrian started the round hooking you again?
I love it.
Look at this. Look at this. He about to hook the shit out of you. Look. Bam! Hey, yo, Adrian set that up. He set that up. He said the highlights of him whooping on you.
I love it. That's fine. Listen.
Oh,
like
my
I said
God.
Like I said before, I want to be the underdog.
Look at them slaps, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all he slapped? He hit Adrian with 2 body shots. What it was? Inside of them big-ass gloves.
Hey, listen.
You gotta work on technique. You not working on technique. That's why you got that basement gym. You don't want nobody to tell you what you're doing wrong. I know what y'all doing. I know y'all hiding from the coaches, man.
You got it. Hey, we're going to see.
Ring is the truth teller. Ring is the truth teller.
We got a week, right? We got a week, right?
Yeah, you got 7 days to try and sharp. Look at that. Oh, my God. Did y'all see his hook? Did y'all see his hook?
We're going to see.
Hey, yo. Oh, my God. How old? Eric Cruz already said he going to the UK. Yo, I promise you lose to Eric Cruz, too.
James Fat still talking. He said, I'm going to lose bad. James is funny.
Listen, you got better technique than Forbes. Not better technique. You got better ring IQ than Forbes. Ring IQ. And better ring IQ than Adrian. Because you pick your shots, but you lazy. You exhausted.
Bro,
You know what
we
I'm saying? You
working.
don't
We
you don't have
working.
technique. You
Hey,
got
we
IQ. So what that means?
hey,
That means you know
hey,
what punch to
hey,
throw. See?
we
You know
working.
what punch to
You think
throw. But you
you talking
exhausted. But
people?
look at you. You
No,
like
I'm not
your heads
exhausted.
up like
I'm not exhausted.
you
No,
capping,
that's
bro.
my
We
Adrian.
watching this shit
Adrian
live,
is my
man.
guy. Adrian, I'm watching it too, bro. I'm watching it too.
All right.
I'm watching it
All
too.
right.
Listen.
I
Adrian
see
is my
Adrian.
guy.
Yeah, you're right. So then Adrian going harder with Forbes, which means Forbes is getting better sparring than you. So I don't know. Either or,
listen,
you done.
That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
But I got some callers, man. Go work
Do
on
your thing, man.
Go work, man. Go work on
I
that
got it.
technique. Stop grabbing
love, boy.
behind the head too, man.
All right, fool.
Yo, my audio good?
Straight.
Shout outs to you, Ness. Yo, that's the same Adrian that just called in.
Yeah. Why? You'll spark
Damn,
him too? You'll spark him
I
too?
thought that
You'll
there
spark
was-
him too? You'll
Nah,
spark
I
him
thought there was
too?
two Adrians.
Nah,
Look, I'ma
you
say
think you can
something,
spark
bro.
Coach Adrian? You think you can
Hold
spark
on,
Coach
I'ma
Adrian?
say something. Look, if I'm CYP, I would take that fight. From a technical, and it's no shade. But
No,
from a technical aspect,
I'm just laughing because I know boxing. I know, but these dudes be acting like nah.
Hip. I didn't see no hip with the hooks. It just seemed like it was kind of like
arm
punches.
Arm slapping.
It was really no
Come on, man.
in it.
Talk to him so they could work,
You
man. They not working.
Yeah, and I will tell you, like, I have nothing against anybody like not turning over the hook, but it kind of depends. Like, if it's mid to short range, you could but you gotta have some kind of hip to it, because that's how Ryan throws his shit. You feel me? But yeah, I think it's very doable for CYP. Shout outs to Angel in the chat. He's just saying if he could probably get some good work in that Capatillo gym, and then they'll give him some good, like he'll probably get his endurance up, but. Technically, he definitely has torque in his punches.
Bro, he got better delivery. He's a natural. Is that everybody want? Listen. CYP talked a lot, so it's natural that everybody is gonna over critique. But when that dust settles, and you look, bro, it's not a lot of dudes gonna beat him. He's physically strong and he's a natural. If he works on tank, he's a problem. You're going to have to be able to have a good jab to keep him off you.
Nah, I agree. I agree for sure, because it was really the tank that was giving him an issue. Because I believe Akeem, like, the first minute or maybe a minute and a half, it was kind of a little rough. And then once his gas tank went off, that's when Akeem was able to just, just get off. And, we know how that played out. But shout out to CYP. This is why I don't really talk crazy about anybody, because at least they're getting in the ring. But what I wanted to tell you, I remember when I really first started tuning into the show, it was right around when the first Border Wars got canceled. When USA Boxing got in, and then you had
the Vegas one.
And I remember so many people talking about they wanted to fight each other, and then there was mad beef on the show. I can't remember the names, but I just remember.
Yeah, because again,
back
then it was easy. Like, dudes ain't had to get a physical. Like, granted, I'm just glad God got me through that time without any legal issues. But we could never do that again, because obviously everything USA Boxing does is for the protection of the fighter and for the protection of the organizer, because the ambulance doctor.
It's like. Ness, I just remember so many people wanting to fight, and then as soon as it became official, it's next Border Wars, and then the next Border Wars, and then the last Border Wars, it was next Border Wars, and now it's next Border Wars again. So
yeah, because shit is real. This is why, bro, because now
we all have the money.
It's on your official record. Now it's on your official record. That shit is on BoxRec. Our last event was on BoxRec, so it's like, people don't want to be a loser.
Nah, I'm not going to lie. I feel like getting your ass whooped, it'll either, look, it's going to either make you or break you. Because I only had, 2 fights. My first amateur fight, I got cooked. I'm not gonna lie. And it was a fucking Argentinian dude. I'll never forget. The motherfucker's name was Marlon Espinoza. It was my first time in the lights. And then I was sick because my pops was there. He watched me. I got cooked, bro. Like, this nigga put belts
Bro,
at
that
ass,
first fight
man.
is the toughest
that
fight.
Shit, yeah. And it's like, yo, like, I kind of, it's hard to explain it. It's like those situations. You ever seen in TV shows where everything blacks out and then you kind of hear, it's just you and the guy in front of you and you hear certain voices in the crowd? It's just similar to that. Like it's a crazy, surreal experience, but I low-key let that fight fuck with me. You feel me? And I feel, it's probably just worse in the community, especially if you talk shit. People are just going to get on you, but I just salute everybody that goes in there. But yeah, the fight that I'm most hyped for would probably be, and it's not even Tip Lobo. Like, I really want to see the Justin Yancey fight with Miles. Like, style wise, I'm really interested in that fight.
Fight just got better though. That fight just got better, bro. Miles was sparring a dude from OTX that got the upset win, Maximus Garland, that beat Mo Billions. Yeah. Remember, I was saying, yo, we got to watch this fight. A community member sparred him and said he got his ass whooped. Well, that was the dude.
Damn. Yeah, but they working, man. And, like, I've seen Yancey. He put in, he don't call in too much, but I see he's always running. He's listening to the show. I've seen him, training and shit. And just style-wise, I'm very interested in. I want to see how Miles looks also moving up. So, like, that's the one that I'm really most hyped for. But I just, again, I kind of say this a lot. I just wish more people would call in and kind of promote themselves. And I get some people are busy, but like the last Border Wars, I caught the full replay. Yeah. But, I'm an overnighter, and I end up I told myself, like, yo, I'm just going to wake up at such and such time because I was invested in the CYP fight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because CYP kind of carried this shit. So, I'm definitely going to probably tune into the whole card, and I'm not going to even need to watch the replay because I'll just be watching that shit live. But, yeah, I just think people should just really call in and invest more. Hey, if you naturally talk shit, just talk some shit, man. Whether people hate you or love you, it's just good promo, and it's going to make niggas just wanna, what I'm saying? Just wanna watch you fight. You might get some counter punches in there. You feel me? You might become caller of the year, hater of the year, just whatever it is. But yeah, and hey, W promo, bro, because all this shit with OC and CYP is good promo. Like, you did a good job building them up. I like it. Like,
I
it's
don't
gonna
like
get us hyped up.
I don't like it because it's like you hyped up for a fight that we don't know what's gonna happen, and even if they agree to fight, then we got to get a date, find a venue, then they got to make it to the fight, bro. Motherfuckers be getting.
Hey, but remember, like when we got hyped for Spence and Bud, it fell through a few times, but the fact that we thought we were never gonna get it and then we end up getting it, that's what kind of makes it better. You feel me? It's kind of like that
need
shorty
to just come back.
you.
Period. Get his win to show motherfuckers that things is different, that y'all underestimating. You know what I'm saying? Again, Keem is very experienced.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely. And I thought CYP. I had CYP winning. I
Damn,
picked
champ,
him.
I gotta get some other people. I got fucking Yancey.
Nah, do
and
your
a bunch
thing,
of
man.
people.
Do your thing, bro. Shout out CBV. Keep doing your thing, nice.
All right. Right now we playing Lobo's last sparring before shutting down King. We got Michael B.
What's the word?
What up?
Man, I'm just ready to go on this little run. Got a couple more days left, man. One more spar left. It's crunch time. Little camp over with. Another one down.
When you spawn today?
Nah, Monday.
Damn, Monday?
Hell yeah. Niggas is in shape. We ain't worried about that little shit. 6 minutes.
Hey man, you get that rib broke on Monday, then what? Sprain an ankle.
Everybody
on
in the gym know everybody in the gym know I gotta fight.
So it's not gonna be crazy then.
Nah, probably like 2 rounds would be crazy. Like we'll go crazy like I'm about to fight, and then the next couple rounds would just be me moving around, coaches screaming at me, that little stuff. You know what I mean? It'd be different. Like when you the one that's not fighting, Like that's the only thing that's on your mind in the spar is, man, if I do some bullshit and hurt this nigga and he don't make it to this fight because of me, niggas be in this gym pissed as fuck. Ain't nobody gonna want to spar me when they got fights coming up and shit. I ain't gonna get no work for it. You gotta know how to work. You know what I mean? You gotta know when it's for you and know when it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Some days like the other day I was getting bro ready. Like shit, that wasn't my day. You know what I'm saying? He started serving up some hot shit. I ain't really serve him no hot shit back because it was like, I don't want to hurt you for real, bro. So, you know, I had to low key put the brakes on and let him just get his work. But it's just how that shit go. But yeah, we ready to work, you know. Coming in, people think because I got a little bit of age and, you know, I mean, me and bro got the same ring experience for sure. But, you know, he the younger, more explosive fighter, whatever the fuck he think he got going on over there, man. We ain't worried about it. Pressure fighter, Mexican style, blah, blah, blah. But we done seen all that. Been there, seen that, did that. Matter of fact, did you actually get a chance to watch that last footage I sent you?
Let me see.
Because you had to download it because the file was low key a little bit bigger. That sparring that Adrian got from, man, I sent you old ass footage. I'm not about to show my hand. So obviously he not only is he helping promote the fight, but he coaching the guy that I'm fighting. So I'm not about to send him everything that, man, fuck that. I'm gonna send you some old shit. But now the fight 7 days away, I don't mind playing, you know what I'm saying, what I really look like now. Nigga done been involving. I done had like since that footage that I sent, I done had 2 fights since then. That's 2 fight camps, 2 fights, 2 experiences in the ring. Like, you look way different now. Definitely way different. And I can't just wait to get to this unguarded. Like, cause I don't know. I'm a different type border wars fighter. Like, I think a lot of guys is coming in. They want the experience. They want to be able to experience what they, you know, they favorite fighter goes through a camp, a fight, and it's just for the experience. I'm fighting for a completely different reason. You know what I'm saying? I just came home. You know, it's hard out here as far as the job market, whatever. I got limited skills. I've been in the streets my whole life. So at the end of the day, I know I can fight. We got back in the boxing gym. We got to work. We got a plan. About 20 or so fights in, we going pro. I know what I'm doing. Like, and it's not just from a situation. I just want to try some shit out, or I want a pastime or something like that. Like, niggas is growing and building. Niggas need that check for real. And already had pro offers for real. I wasn't quite ready yet. Another solid 10 fights. I'll be ready to go. Another solid 10 fights. I'm interested to see what this Tip Lobo fight, man.
I'm downloading it now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
I hope Tip been grinding, man. I hope Tip been grinding. I picked him early into the Border Wars fight announcement when they got announced as the main event. I picked Tip. You know, both those. I'm very interested in that fight. Both those guys is in my weight division. You know, and I hope to be able to make a main event fight myself here very, very soon in the next upcoming Border Wars. Oh yeah, and I got a new sponsor too, Ness. Guess who's sponsoring me?
Who?
Ohio Runs Boxing, man. My guy Marcus, man. We about to link up this week, man. I'm about to grab his shirt.
Salute.
That's my guy, though. We out here working, man. We out here working. We got some great sparring in my city. Like, and I'm in Cleveland with Quan and them. And they gym, they got great sparring in they gym. I ain't gonna lie, Quan gym, like one of the top gyms in Cleveland for real.
Nice.
They got like a lot of the top amateurs in. One of the guys that's at 140. He went and Golden Gloves up there like crazy. I was up there sparring him. That was some months ago for real. I couldn't get back up there really this camp. I wish I could though. They got great sparring up there. I ain't gonna lie, Yancey, down their way. I've been down their way fighting Westby. I know of his gym. I know his coach. They got some great work down that way. You know me, I'm traveling around. I'm in all these gyms. When it come to this,
All right, I got
this
it.
little Midwest area, I'm everywhere.
Let's see what you got here, man.
So this the other. This like literally a week ago. Literally in the gym a week ago.
It's a nice looking
It's the
gym.
it's the real latest footage.
What size gloves is those?
16s.
Okay.
The Mayweather Johns. Everything we doing is 16s. When we put them 10s on, it hit different. And that's the thing. I done fought in 8-ounce gloves already. I don't know if little brother fought in 8-ounce gloves yet.
I
Shit
mean,
hit different.
it don't matter if he did. 8-ounce gloves ain't gonna save you in this fight because you ain't gonna be able to wear them.
What we
Oh,
wearing, 10s?
oh, whatever I'm pretty sure it's 10 or 12s. I
We
think
little
12.
guys, so we
I
gonna be
think
wearing 10s for
12s.
sure.
I think it's 12 for masters and 10s for y'all.
Yeah, I think it gotta be. I ain't never fought in no 12s.
No,
I
I
always
think
fought in
12 is
10s
for
or 8s.
masters.
But the 10-ounce hit different. Once you take them 16, I was just telling bro the other day, like, well, you be getting that warm up. You done took them 16 ounces off. You finally got them 10s on. You feel like your hands just gonna fly for days. Like, whoa, finally. I ain't took the training wheels off. And he a pressure fighter just like bro. And he got
He look a lot
35,
smaller.
40 fights.
He look a lot smaller.
Nah, that's my weight class, dude. I'm 5'9". And he bigger than me during it because I'm cutting weight.
He not really doing no pressure. I mean, is he gonna start pressuring you or what?
He trying.
And that he can't have 40 fights there because he don't know how to cut the ring off then. What the
He
fuck? What is he
definitely
doing?
does.
What the fuck is he doing though? You like, yo, what is he doing? He being jabbed the fuck up. Like, and he reaching, and he sparring fucking trainers. He wilding. I don't know. Either your jab is lightning fast or this kid, I don't know. He ain't trying hard
I'm
enough.
telling you, I've been working, bro. This is what it looked like regularly in the gym. Now, don't get me wrong. I have rounds where I don't look as well, but I got plenty of rounds I can show you where
I'm just
I'm
saying
getting some of my best
he
work.
don't look like he being physical. That kid Gomez look like he about to be on your chest.
He gonna try.
Okay. He finally threw 2 left hooks here.
Oh, trust me, he can get in there. It just ain't easy. We go to war.
You better
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm on
when
my
you gonna
Devin
throw the
Haney
right
shit. Them feet
hand?
is moving.
When you gonna throw the
Huh?
right hand though? You a
Me?
jabbing motherfucker. When you gonna throw the right hand on this
When I
kid?
see the opening, man, listen, it
You
ain't
ain't gonna
sweet. I can't get
you ain't
greedy.
gonna win no fight just with a jab, especially not in the amateurs.
I know I throw, but I can't get greedy with him. I know what I'm doing. Like, bro, he's sitting there. It may look like, but he trying to time me. I'm in. I gotta get down. Cause if I'm sitting there, he gonna counter me like a motherfucker.
Bruh, did you throw a right hand in this fight?
Yeah,
I don't see
I hit
it.
him with a clean right hand.
Okay, they go right hand. God damn it, about time. Okay,
I
and it
told you when I
landed.
see the opening, I'ma go.
Nah, you gotta throw that right hand. He gotta know that shit work, man. What the fuck?
You know,
And you ain't gotta throw all straight rights. Like what? He bending his whole body. Hit that motherfucker with an uppercut.
I ain't gonna lie. But it'd be hard to sit in the pocket with him. I'm just gone. I'm taking off where my advantage is at. My advantage is moving them feet and keeping him out.
Yeah. That was a good right, but you missed. But it was delivered nice. Look at that. You got to look for that uppercut. This man is just
I
bobbing
know.
that head
You were
in front
definitely
of
right.
you. He ducking
That
right
up,
in
that,
front of you,
I'm going
man.
into my
that up was there
fighting
for
this new
sure.
fight, this
I
amateur
seen
fight on the
that.
score
That
on
up was there. I
TVV,
should have
man.
sat
But
on that
everybody's
bitch.
saying I'm going to
I
lose,
could
but
have
I'm
caught him
going in
coming
as the
in.
underdog. What type of mentality should I have?
Fuck him.
Yeah. hey, you fuck them. Live in the moment. Be in the moment and just focus on you. Fight your fight. You fight your fight. You stick to yourself. Don't let the outside, you feel me, get to you. None of that.
That was me and Cornflake on a hangout spot.
Let me get to some other callers here. We got Greedy.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, yo. When the next border war?
We don't know. We don't know. We don't
I'm
know.
trying to get in on that.
Yeah, usually people get excited once it gets closer to fight time. But the next one all depends on the, success of this one, champ. So, we got to get through this one.
Is they all held in Wisconsin, or are you gonna bring it back this way?
It all
Like towards the
depends,
west?
man. We go wherever, wherever we could be hosted.
Okay. All right, well, that's my call.
All right.
All right, then.
Jack Artist.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, good morning, everybody listening. Shout out to the Border Wars fighters, but I'm not calling about Border Wars. I'm trying to find out where I get that Saturdays for Boxing T-shirt.
Oh, on my link, I'll send it to you right now. In your DM, don't hang up, so it's easy. I'll send that as a message. But yeah, it's on the FTWR site. If you use my link, you will save 15%.
For sure. Shout out to all the fighters. I hope y'all all do well. Y'all get home safely. And I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, you ain't wait. All right, so it's in your DM, Jack Artist. It's in your DM messages right here on Discord. And, yeah. Let's get to these super chats. Lobo with the pound for pound number 2 status. He says, I appreciate you, Ness. Tips time is up. See you soon. 4 Lobo emojis. And speaking of Lobo, this is not Lobo. This is Lobo and his latest spawn session. 1 full minute he sent in. It's gonna be a great fight, man. Cannot wait. What else we got? Matt, $2 TBV. Jake versus AB coming soon. Shaking my head. Oh well. I hope not. What? Yo, Adrian would get beat up by Jake Paul. That's crazy. There's no way he can make it. He's too big. It's too big. I don't know. But look, last call for callers. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Ness GTO, Instagram and Twitter. We are right back at it for the top ranked card today. Xander Zayas going up for that WBO world title. He's taking on Jorge Chino Garcia. That's the man that took out Charles Conwell. So that's going to be some good fights. You got Shushu Komain. And then the big fight that we're all excited about is none other than the fight with Quinton Randall and Rohan Polanco. That should be another one that's good. So hopefully we have a good live fight chat, man. But listen, if you are coming out to the event, general admission is $30. Let me find that so I don't make any mistakes. Find that ticket information. While we wait, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility. don't see it. Bear with me. Me and Adrian text a lot. Lord, I know it's 30, but I just want to double check. It's always better to be sure. Adrian, feel free to text me that message again, because it seems to be buried. Pretty sure it's 30 then. Oh, wait, here we go. Yep, like I said, general admission $30. We got 19 front row tickets. Probably not 19 anymore, as those been selling out. Those are for 40. 18 VIP seats at 45. 6 VIP tables, 600 each table. That is 6 tickets plus a bottle for some service, bottles included. And yeah, so for anybody that's not coming and you want to, you know, all you guys are like, oh, Ness, when's the next event? Go ahead and buy yourself a ticket, even if you ain't coming to the event. Ensure that we sell out, because if we do not succeed, there won't be another event. So all you pull outs, all you dudes that pulled out, yeah, go ahead and buy 2 tickets, man. You know, ensure that, you know, this event happens. You know, at least have that, because we have to sell tickets in order to pay back everything it took to make the event, in order to even do another event. All right, keep that in mind. But that is everybody. Once again, general admission is $30. Front row seats are 40, VIP 45, and we got 6 VIP tables, which include a bottle. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me on a live fight chat. One Lump Sum says, where can you buy a $30 ticket? I ain't going, but I'll buy one. You can just Zelle me the $30 and put that it's for a Border Wars ticket. You can say a giveaway, whatever. If you want to give it away, we got 7 days to give it away to somebody that wants to show up. But yes, buying a ticket is a perfect way to support the event, because, you know, we losing out on a guy that's our heavyweight fight was a big fight for the city. And, you know, you heard Adrian in the numbers. That's going to affect shit. So, yep, step up, because believe me, I ain't doing another one if I'm failing. I don't fail. That is whack. We did good in Las Vegas, and that's why we coming to Wisconsin. We was capitalizing, you know, keeping the momentum going. But, yeah, man, don't forget, we got a great main event, though, man. Lobo and Tip, that's going to be a fight to talk about. And there's a lot of community members. Let's just go over that one more time while I have time, because I think that some of these community bouts are going overlooked simply because some of these guys aren't the biggest talkers, but, you know, they walkers, man. They from the community. You already know Tip taking on Lobo. Miles, the big puncher, not a talker. He doesn't call in, but, you know, he's one of them walkers. Justin Yancey, another one. He sparred a dude from OTX last night. He's one of them walkers, man. You got to pay attention to these fights. Michael Bowie, he calls in. Andres Gomez doesn't. He's one of them walkers, man. That fight right there, Bowie got to bring everything, man. I hope he not underestimating. We got Emperor King. Remember, Tip stopped him, so he coming back. He's showing y'all like, bro, I lost. So fucking what? A lot of y'all lose and just disappear. Emperor King is back. You feel me? Fernando is back. He won last time in Wisconsin when we was there. Alexis Luna, you heard what Adrian said. He want to turn pro. Aldo Medina is Javier Caputillo, the professional trainer, that long line of Caputillo's fighter. He going to be at the event. You know, OC and Forbes. Forbes is right-hand man stablemate Hansley Bobo, so that automatically becomes a community fight. Mind you, Hansley Bobo was supposed to be putting hands on that dude who always wanted me to play his left hook footage. Now he don't even call in. This is what I be saying, like, y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all take these fights, y'all talk more than y'all should, and then you disappear and fall out the community. What was my man's name? I know it was Rodriguez, but what was his first name? He don't even call in no more. He embarrassed, so he ain't gonna call in. Nah, call in, fams. Don't go MIA now. You already seen Coach Allen called in. He got his fighter, Jacob Deonda, on there. I mean, there's a lot of fights, so hopefully we have a great event. You know, hopefully, like the last caller said, everybody makes it home safe. You know, and once again, if you want to support the event and ensure that it goes on, you can Zelle me for a ticket, and we'll do a giveaway. I'd rather the people be in there. I'd rather when the cameras pan and, you know, have people in the event to cheer for these guys, right? This is their moments. This is their moments. So you could DM me at Thaboxingvoice for quick replies on ticket information and Zelle information. And, yeah, man, we out.